She's come a long way since she was 4. That's when Lin first picked up the violin.
My parents got me started on violin. I didn't ask them to buy me a violin or anything like that. They started me on it because they enjoy classical music, so they wanted me to see if I had that kind of affinity for it.
In the eyes of the New York String Orchestra Seminar, she has more than an affinity for the violin, as Lin is one of just 45 string players and 18 wind and brass players from around the world invited to New York to take part in an intense 10-day program that will culminate with 2 performances at Carnegie Hall.
You have rehearsals starting around 9 in the morning. They go until a little bit over noon. Then you get a lunch break, and then you get 2 more hours of rehearsal. And then after rehearsal, you have chamber music, sectionals and stuff like that. Basically all day you're rehearsing.
Many of the students chosen for the seminar are college-level students from conservatories such as Juilliard. But Lin is one of a few high school students selected for the 49th year of the program. With prestigious musicians such as Yo-Yo Ma and Anthony McGill, alumni of the program, orchestra director Julie Blackstock is proud of Lin.
I'm thrilled for her. It is an extremely prestigious event. When you do some research, I think it's been around since 1960, and Yo-Yo Ma, as a student, went through this. I think it's astonishing that she's made it, but not surprising. So I'm thrilled for her. I'm thrilled for her growth as a musician and for the opportunity she's going to have for 2 weeks in New York City.
All selected participants will receive full scholarships valued at more than $3,750 per student that cover all program costs, including instruction, housing, meals, and local transportation. But while Lin takes pride in her accomplishment, she's not taking anything for granted.
I mean, obviously it feels good because I know people that are going, and they're all really good players. And I don't know, it's kind of overwhelming. I'm actually kind of nervous because you kind of go in and they expect you to be on top of it. They expect you to be professional. And I'm not necessarily up there yet.
But she could be well on her way after making an early impression.
One time when me and Megan were in kindergarten, our teacher asked her to bring out her violin and perform for all of us. So she got up in front of 20 people and started playing and was confident enough to do that, which was very impressive because at that age I didn't know anyone who could play the violin, let alone stand up in front of all those people with confidence and do what she did.
A lot has changed since that day in kindergarten, with Lin now able to hear a song and play it, unrehearsed.
One day, Mr. Higgins asked Megan to pull out her violin and play a piece for us, and she was able to, within 5 minutes, pull it out, get ready, and then play a piece for us and make it sound really good, which was very impressive because it just shows how much she's grown as a player.
Whether or not Lin pursues music as a career, Blackstock hopes she'll continue to have a passion to play.
I truly hope that she continues to love playing and that she will always have that love and not to allow the pressures of succeeding or competition ever take away the love of playing the violin and her love of music.
Lin leaves for New York tomorrow and will be there most of the break, making it the 2nd time she has performed at Carnegie Hall. The first time was in middle school. Reporting for WTV, I'm Divya Murali.